Bullock, who started 44 games with the Pistons this year. They're starting nothing new for him. McGee on the pick and roll.
In defense at both ends here tonight.
Lakers especially like to play with a lot of pace by all the speculative trade talk. Harris
Pretty.
over LeBron with the left hand.
Going to be the key. Up and down now, even after scores, you must be ready.
Boy, that's a Euro set.
There you go.
The way here in the first quarter, Simmons has already taken 4 field goal attempts. Here's Butler, who was quiet for most of the game.
Again, we have some guys out here right now who come to this team that are accustomed to getting 20 shots.
And LeBron drills.
Free ball extremely well, and you cannot give him that mid-range jumper.
He had 5 threes against Boston. Tobias Harris play. Harris against Kuzma. Nice feed inside, and McGee never caught up with the play. Nice play by Tobias Harris, who is wearing number 33. Kuzma from 3.
Very dangerous.
And here he is on the break. Getting ahead of steam against Harris. Got it to fall.
You have an advantage here now.
Simmons.
Pretty.
Harris. Whistle. Blocking foul and 1.
Ooh, oh boy.
That's going to be here a while back. Ingram underneath. Kuzma. Little heat check. Why not? McGee wasn't ready.
Well, that difficult pass anytime below the knee.
Nobody stepped in to pick up the
Coming down there.
Had a good head of steam for a guy that hasn't been able to practice for 3 days. Inside, McGee at the other end.
Pounding for you and then covering on that defensive set.
Early part of this game has pretty good pace to it. Embiid slams it. Kuzma, the prevailing storyline here early as Boban Marjanovic checked into the game for the Clippers. Harris, say it with you.
Of Embiid, and if not, they can use Bolton so they solve their problem as they move along at the center position.
JaVale McGee past the midway point.
I think this is a real dog fight right now. Pretty.
Marjanovic slams it home on Kuzma. Baseline jumper still sizzling hot.
To get open was not there, and then he just recut and back and opened up. It's a real battle with Harris.
Harris back at him. Sixers running it right back at the Lakers.
See, this is what I like. See, Harris gives you that. Now you get the switch. Beautiful. As soon as that.
Harris and Marjanovic are the NBA's favorite couple, folks. I'm telling you, the pair became fast friends in 2016 when they met. Off the steal, here's Harris. Pull up 3. Boban kept it alive, and Korkmaz got the jumper.
14 for Harris.
Rondo checked into the ball game. Kuzma having a huge first half.
It's amazing.
Oh, he's hot. There are things from Los Angeles. You get a phone call, you got to pick up and go. Life in the NBA. Embiid off glass. Now Stevenson comes over.
Oh, look out here now.
And they got to run out Stevenson against McConnell. Gets the finger roll.
As soon as he got it, he knew that Butler was going.
Kuzma, man, he is feeling it, folks, right now. For the most points in the first quarter by a visiting team. Redick drills home the long by Butler, put back up underneath by Scott. It's a 2-on-1 the other way. Kuzma up high. Stevenson couldn't get it. Kuzma did, and won!
On McConnell.
Redick lets it fly. Tipped up and in. Now 10 seconds to go here in a very exciting offensively first 12 minutes. McConnell!
That's what he does well.
Houston suffering a loss at home last night against Oklahoma City, and what another fantastic game by Paul George.
Oh, you're right on top of that.
Made them pay. 10 on the shot clock for Embiid. On the handle. Hit him with the milkshake mode. The dream. One of the most skilled big men in the league. Joel Embiid. Butler on the move. Looked like he took the hit and has had to at times remind Butler that he's an all-NBA player to be not so deferential at times.
To the city of Philadelphia. So when I had the opportunity, I had to look at that, and the opportunity cost of the present wasn't worth it. I had to
6'6" or better that are three-point shooters, and then with the big guy, Marjanovic, you've also solved your center problem.
15 games of the regular season despite the new pieces that came in. So looking to duplicate that as TJ
points. That's 10 points for the second unit group.
Muscala, who really stung Redick off the Embiid screen. Connell with a great time to Embiid.
Right.
They're still friends.
There you go.
Redick with the step back. Gets it to go.
Playing
McGee on the break. Simmons dropped it back, and he turns it over. Their second of the game. Numbers the other way. Ingram with that long reach.
Sometimes, you know, that has to be said, but you would rather have it said in front of every player in the locker room with the door closed.
Basket. They blitz Redick. Gets it back from Simmons. Perpetual motion for the bucket.
Yeah, one of the best. He's like in that Reggie Miller and Ray Allen category about constant motion.
First quarter by Kuzma were the most by a 76er opponent this season. LeBron on the lob. And
happy. Your team is third in the league in fast break points, and the other team knows that the transition defense, the pressure on them is big. He works well, you know, especially at this age. He understands his job perfectly.
Butler slashed all the way to the bucket, and Embiid
hasn't gone to the basket yet today. He's short on a shot. That was a complete clear out for him.
Embiid with the Thunder. Going to push. James has taken 4 shots. Spins through traffic for the layup. Now 2000. Kuzma has cooled off a little bit. Simmons on the break. Finds Redick.
Oh, wow.
Corner 3.
Wow.
Got it.
Wow.
And one.
So there's a shot blocker there, and Embiid is an outstanding shot blocker. So consequently, you know, he's going to pull up.
And he shoots threes. Simmons over to Redick. Got a look, and that's all he needs. Just
for a player that is over 7 feet.
Kuzma on the move. Nice time inside. McGee missed it, got it back, and finally gets the putback.